Hello world, it's Sammy. Welcome to another episode of How to Python. Now in today's episode, we're going to be creating we're going to be creating a random account for let's just say for King's Bank, for any bank. See you right after the intro. Thank you. Alright, welcome back. So let me quickly bring up my terminal. Okay, so the only file I have here right now is the one we actually created from the previous episode. Okay, so let me just create a new file. Let's call this rand account.py. Okay, again, I'm just going to be importing this data, let's say from random to import randint function or randint function. Okay, so let's just quickly set up some constraints on how our application or how this short program is going to work. So first things first, for us to create an account number, we need to know the length, right? So we need to the length of the account number to the length, and for every account number here in Nigeria, the length is usually 10. So the length should be 10. Length should be 10. Also, we should now every account also has like some specification, if we like say specification, or some sort of stuff that they are able to identify if it's a current account, a savings account, or a dumb account, stuff like that. So as our program also should be something like that. So there should be a way, like for a MasterCard now, a MasterCard has the first two digits that is custom to all MasterCard, VerveCard, stuff like that, while the many numbers are usually random. Okay, so the same thing. So let's just say an account spec. Okay, now our program should then the user should also be able to specify the account that he or she wants to open. Yeah, so let's just say choosing an account. Okay, all right. Then after generation, um we should display this account to the account number to the user. Okay, then let's say display, yeah, account number. Okay, so since we are not doing any validation because there's no database connected to it, so we'll just focus on just creating the account, and the account number length should be 10 digits long. Okay, so that out of the way, first thing, let's create the account type. I want this to be a dictionary. Okay, so let's say this should be a savings account. Sorry, the string. A savings account. Let's say our savings account should start with let's say 31. Yeah, then current, then all current account should start with 32. Okay. Okay. now that we've gotten the account type, now this is already two. So therefore means that the random account we're actually going to generate, it's going to be 8 digits long, and we are kind of going to concatenate this the random number generated with this particular identifier here. Okay. All right. So let me just display to the console. Let's say enter your desired account type. Okay. Then there should be something that will tell the user the type of account available. So just going to say let's just say one on the savings, then \n two is current. Okay. Now let me call this user input. Let me use the camel case in here. User input, then let's input. Let's see account type. Okay, now if this is your first encounter using input, we do know that this guy here is actually going to return a string. Okay, so now that we've actually gotten the input, now next up we need to check because depending on the input, that's going to determine the type of accounts we actually going to create for the user. So let's just say if the user input is equal to 1, okay, what if the user also types in savings? All right, so let's just say or user input equal to savings. Okay, let me make this lowercase here. Okay, then if the user enters 1 or this string savings, then I then want to create that particular account. So for me to create that particular account, I will just have to call, let's just say, call this account number, and then let's say this should be a string that with the format method. Okay, then I have to pass 2 because I'll be doing concatenation here. All right, so first things first, I'll actually need to get the account type, then savings using that key. Okay, and also then I have to call my rounding function here. It's actually going to generate the random number. Now our range should be from want from here to here. Basically, I'm just actually putting a 6 digit number starting from 1 1 because I don't want a situation. I don't want it to start from 0 0 0 0 0. I just want it to start from 1 1 1. But on your end, you could decide to change here to, let's say, zero from 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 0, from this range to this range, then it's still going to work. But for me here, I just want to see from 1 1 1 to 9 9 9. Okay, so this is 2 4. I need to make this 8 digits because this is already 2 digits. So this is 2 4 6. Yes, it's 7 8. Well, let me just say from yes to from 9 9. So this is 2 2 4 6 8. Okay. All right. So this guy here is going to be replaced with this guy. Well, this guy is going to return an integer, but then it's going to be placed here, and then this is basically converting them to a string. Okay. Then we just print congrats, your savings buys, then passing the account number objects. Now, since I'm doing this, I just prefer using the f string. So you could still use the same dot format method here, but I just prefer using the f strings because in this case it's just pretty neat. Okay, so if the user input is 1 or savings, I should perform this operation. Then I'm just going to copy this and paste it, then turn it to an elif, change it to 2, change it to current, change it to current. Change it to current. Okay. Then there should be an else clause. So let's say in my else clause, I just want to display. That's if whatever the user entered in this particular place doesn't match these are conditions, then there should be something telling the user, okay, what he or she didn't do correctly. So I'm just going to say print invalid option. This is choose 1 for savings, or 2 for current. Okay, so even though we are still checking if the user type in savings or just type in current, we're just kind of telling it that, okay, choose 1 for savings, 2 for current, because this guy here was still going to check it. Okay, then just want to display at the end of the condition. I just want to display, thank you and bye bye. Okay, all right. I'm just going to delete this part here. Okay, so let's just say if our program follows the coding style. Okay, at line 26, blank line at the end of line 26. Okay, yeah. All right. So if I'm yeah, so our code is clean, follows the coding the Pepit style. All right, so just need to run. Okay. All right, so let's say we enter one. Okay, this is the savings account number is, you can see. Now let's run this again to see if it's the same. Now you can see the account number is always different from this part here. From this part here is always different, but then the beginning is always same, which is 31. And if you check right here, we've set for a savings account should be 31, which is 31. Then let's try for a current account. Let's just try for a current account. So run the program and let's just see for a current. Oh, I just saw it is, I wrote Sorrent instead of current. Okay, so let's just see to, okay, now this is the current account 32. I enter to, let's say I type in current, you still see the same. Okay, what if I let's just say I type in none here. You can see invalid option, choose one for savings or two for current. Okay, so with that, just clean this part here. Okay, so with that, we've come to the end of today's episode on how to Python. See you again next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Do take care. Bye bye.